Oh, this is getting kind of crazy.
Yo. First things first.
Yo, hold on. I love this freeze frame. Look at the passion in this guy's face. What's up, everybody? We are back. Welcome to
the Strawhat Show.
And we got another reaction following up to our last reaction to The Big Push.
AKA Ren and his band, or the band that is The Big Push, the collective. Let's go.
The collective, you know, you guys have been throwing knowledge at us, who these guys are, what they're about. Some of these guys have their own channels, their own separate music. You're asking us to check them out. If you think we should dive deeper into The Big Push and into the separate music that each one of these artists brings, if you'd like to see us watch, react, break down, see what our thoughts are, let us know.
Yes, let us know. And yeah, everybody, sorry for confusing one of the Big Push members to have dreadlocks. It just looked like that in the video. It's not that serious, but I love y'all.
Well, we love you.
All right. And maybe he would look good with dreadlocks.
Bruh. You guys might have noticed that I have taken my beard off. I hope I'm not scaring you guys away, because I myself have not seen my jawline for years.
Bruh.
I didn't even know it existed. I forgot I had a dimple. It's crazy stuff going on. Don't worry, it is Jules you're talking to. This is not an imposter.
We're going to get into War Pigs, the War Pigs cover by The Big Push. Apparently this is another busking video. We heavily enjoyed the last busking video. Ain't nothing better than live music, in my opinion, and I think we should just get right into it, Jules.
I'm down for more busking, but before we get into it, I just want to say this is kind of special for me, my brother. This being a Black Sabbath cover. Black Sabbath was our grandmother's favorite band. Our grandmother just passed away in January, and you know, we miss her so much. She always believed in us, and out of everyone we ever met in our life, she probably believed in us the most, that we were gonna make it, that we are going to make it. So with that being said, we're gonna dedicate this episode to our grandma. So
yes, we love you, Grandma Nona. I'm super hyped that The Big Push is covering this song because of the significance it has towards us. So let's get right into it.
I just feel like to go straight into Black Sabbath, and that's like giving someone a massage and kicking them in the face.
It seems like this is the same day as they did the other one.
Who wants to kick in the face? The people have spoken, Ren.
Yeah.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields the bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, yeah. Killing in the name of.
Oh, I see what he's doing, man.
He's mixing two songs. Or he just quoted one. You hear that?
Oh, this is getting kind of crazy.
Yo. First things first.
Hold on. I love this freeze frame. Look at the passion in this guy's face. He's lost in complete ecstasy. Well, from one artist to another, it almost brings a tear to my eye, because I see the love he has for what he's doing. He's here at a street performance. You know, this isn't Madison Square Garden. This is some corner somewhere probably in England, right? Somewhere where you've gone down. If you're in the UK, if you live in this hood, you probably go past this.
Matter of
block
fact,
to get your
why
groceries.
don't you let us know actually where this is at, because we don't know where it's at. We're just guessing it's in the UK because that's where he's from, but
And
it could be anywhere.
look at this. Look at the matter of fact. I'm sorry, I got to screenshot this real quick because I'm gonna use this for the thumbnail because this is so dope. Like.
What's up, everybody? We just wanted to take the time out to say thanks for watching the reaction. We also wanted to take the time out to introduce you to who we are and what we do. We're Strawhat Dynasty, a twin breakdancing rap duo from NYC. We've worked years now in cultivating our ability to make quality music videos, breakdancing, and overall entertaining. We pour everything we have into every song, every video, in order to provide you with the best entertainment experience possible. So if you would take the time to check out some of our original music, our content, and follow us on all platforms, we would super appreciate it. We're just two brothers following our dreams, and we appreciate your support as you join us on this life journey. Thanks so much. Now back to the reaction. Yeah, you know, he's just at an alleyway or somewhere in the world. He's in an alleyway, but he might as well be at Madison Square Garden with the way he's playing and the dedication he's got towards his performance. With that being said, just to get into some technical stuff, first things first, I noticed like they got this whole band set up outside, which is crazy to me. How are they powering these amps? Do you need power for amps? Can amps be powerless? Can they be rechargeable? Do you think they have a generator? I don't know. I'm curious. I'm sorry, I'm nerding out a little bit. Maybe we want to go busking one day, and maybe we want to bring out a band, and I just want to know how he's doing it. With that being said too, there was this nice little section where Ren and I believe another guitar player or bass player, I'm not too sure, you let me know.
I think it's the guy we confused for Dreads.
Yeah, either way, he's got that grungy kind of like, we said, guy from Nickelback. Guy from Nickelback look, also kind of giving me some Nirvana type vibes too. Yeah. You know, he's got a grungy look. Anyways, so we had Ren singing the bass of the vocal, which is like the deeper parts, the mid frequency to the bass frequency, filling in a lot of that space. And then you have that other guy who's either playing the bass or the guitar, I don't know at the moment, and he was singing at a higher pitch, and he's in the more like mid-high to high range frequencies, and they're singing on top of each other, creating this one vocal effect that you would do separately in the studio, but they're doing it live in real time.
In the same key.
In the same key, so it just sounds super dope. I'm going to just give me 2 rewinding taps real quick. 1, 2, just so we can hear it. There's that Nirvana looking.
There's that Nirvana looking guy. But before we hear it again, you know, hitting all the keynotes of the classic song War Pigs by Black Sabbath, all the pauses, all the timings, the lyrics, the way Ren's vocal inflections on this song give it a nice little twist, because obviously he doesn't sound exactly like Ozzy. He sounds like Ren, but Ren has a certain, like, even like a little lisp kind of thing going on in his voice that makes it very unique. And he's able to hit these keynotes and ranges, giving you that reminiscent feeling of the song War Pigs by Black Sabbath, but at the same time, it's clearly the big push. And I really like that. And the fact that his boy can sing at a higher pitch kind of helps aid in that nostalgia factor for Ozzy, because Ozzy sings in somewhat of the same.
Yeah. And also, they threw in a little line, killing in the name of, unless that's in the original one.
No, it's not in the original.
Right?
That's Rage Against the Machine, killing in the name of.
Yeah, right.
But if you go even deeper, because we are B-boys, and this is hip-hop history, right? One of the craziest beat-hitting classical break beats.
Beat-hitting moments in breaking history was to a specific song.
Beat-hitting moments. And when I mean beat-hitting moments, I mean in a breakdancing or b-boy battle, we are always moving to the music. And there are certain key notes in the music, whether it be drum patterns, whether it be vocals, whether it be instruments. People hit these beats with their body, whether they hit it in a freeze, whether they hit it in a specific move, or they're just dancing to the beat. Whenever you hit a beat, it increases the moment of the battle and makes your round in the battle against your opponent that much more explosive, that much more memorable and deadly, because at the end of the day, it is a dance. And the whole reason I'm saying this is that Killing in the Name of by a band called the Apples.
Killing in the Name of, band called The Apples. The most notorious beat-hitting moment in breaking history, in my opinion, is by a b-boy from Poland named Kleju.
You think that's the most in history?
In my opinion, it's
What about the guy who did Just Begun?
That was pretty gangster. But this is my top pick for the best beat hitting moment. If you want to see this in a separate video, if you want to see that beat hitting moment, let us know in the comments.
We'll leave the link below.
We'll leave the link below. Point being, in the middle of this War Pigs cover, he drops in the line, killing in the name of, referring back to that song, I would assume by Rage Against the Machine, because we've heard him refer to Rage a bunch of times already. But let's continue with the video.
People think I'm insane because I'm frowning all the time. All day long I think and nothing seems to satisfy. Think I'll lose my mind if I don't find something to pacify. Won't you help me?
Good bass
I want to find my brain.
French guy.
Fair play.
Sick.
Whoa. Okay. Oof. Wow. So that was crazy. Again, the ecstasy. His bandmates getting lost in that one moment. I was lost there with them, honestly. I was just lost there with them. My hairs are standing up right now. And yeah, this guy just broke out with that riff in Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. And then he broke out into a solo. I don't know if that was his own solo. I don't know if that was a solo from Crazy Train, or I don't know if that was a solo from War Pigs, because I know there's a solo in both Crazy Train and there's a solo in War Pigs, right? I can't remember the solo off the top of my head. And this is a retake or a rendition. So maybe he's doing that solo. Maybe it was his own solo. Let us know in the comments. Was that his own solo or was it from one of the other songs? But man, that shit was crazy, yo.
Now in darkness we'll stop turning. Ashes where the body's burning. War pigs hold the power, and of God has struck the hour. In the fields, the bodies burning. On their knees, the war pigs crawl. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. And now they do what they told you. Now they do what they told you. And now they do what they told you. And now they do what they told you.
Clearly going into war, Rage Against the Machine.
Killing in the name of. Now they do what they told you. Now they do what they told you.
And now they do what they told you. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Damn.
That's sick.
That's crazy.
That's a crazy
Right,
one right there.
Man. Woo.
All right.
Wow. I can definitely see why you guys like this guy. You know what I mean? Just looking at the crowd around him, the way he's able to like take out that rebellious spirit of the youth, which is the whole reason why rock music exists, if you ask me, and the whole Black Sabbath movement from back in the day. You know, I'm pretty sure that's what they was doing. And he's doing the exact same thing right here. You can see them with all of his clear messaging, his whole, you know, anti-establishment, fuck the fucking man and the system kind of message. Just getting everyone in there with the whole, fuck you, I won't do what they tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what they tell me. You know, you got so many things going on here. You got nostalgia from the Black Sabbath. You got nostalgia from Rage Against the Machines, the fusion of the two, with all this musicality going on and emotions, and it's really cool.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I can see why you want us to cover more of Ren's live stuff. He sounds extremely well live, arguably better than recorded, even though he does a lot of one takes where he's actually recording himself live. Yeah, it was a great performance. The whole band was engaging. The crowd was loving it. Ladies loving Ren for sure, or ladies love the big push. I definitely cannot wait to continue to explore some more busking videos of Ren, or Ren and the big push, or the big push, however you refer to them. We love it. Do us a favor, leave us a comment down below and let us know what other live renditions or live Ren performances would you like us to cover, live big push performances, and yeah, we would definitely like to get to them. And
also let us know what separate big push videos you want us to do, because you know these songs were done in conjunction of each other, right? But I know they have videos of them recorded and performed separately. Let us know if you want us to do the separate ones as well,
and let us know what original songs from the big push you would like us to cover.
And all I can say is, if my grandma was alive right now, she would be super hyped for us to be covering this video. She would love this. Probably be her favorite video.
She'd be jumping in her kitchen, watching this on her iPad, super happy that she has Wi-Fi and asking me how to expand the screen. And then
showing all her friends, like, these are my grandsons. These are my grandsons, in her thick New York accent.
Exactly. So yes. So yes, this episode was for Grandma Nona. We love you. Thanks so much for requesting these live Ren performances. And if you found any value from this reaction or any of this stuff we do, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, help us out with that algorithm. We hit 10K. Thanks so much. And now we're on the road to 20. So
road to 20, and that's that. Let me know if you're feeling this look, if I should grow the beard back as well.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to be honest.
Yeah, you can be brutally honest. I don't care. You can make all the funniest, craziest jokes you want in the comment section. I actually encourage it. Go for it.
Yes.
With that being said, I'm Jules the Buddha Monk.
And I'm Trix the Hooligan, and we are Strawhat Dynasty, your favorite rapping,
breaking
twins from NYC. Peace.